Hey, what's up, Mario? This is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas. Thank you for speaking to me earlier today, and thank you for clicking on this video. I'm going to briefly show you how to improve your online presence so you can start bringing in new customers without having to pay exorbitant prices for other companies. If you're wondering why I'm even making this video for you, it's really simple. There's a lot of business owners out there that don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. And the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they just don't know who's an expert and who's a novice. So I found that by just making these attack plans and giving them away for free, there's still a lot of business owners who end up calling me back and having me do this stuff for them. So if at the end of this all you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve and I can do some good for your business, feel free to give me a call and we can chat. If you want to take this information and just apply it yourself, that's totally okay too. This is completely free education. I'm here to help as many small business owners as I possibly can. But without further ado, the tips I'm going to give you today are going to be regarding content, backlinks, and then citations. So let's first start by looking at your online presence. I know you don't have a website. I looked around, I couldn't find anyone. There was one I saw that wasn't really working. Like you type in Jamco, and I believe it's Jamco Ventures. What I had is Jamco Construction off of Craigslist, but your website doesn't look like it's working. For some reason, this is popping up. You're gonna want to have a website because when you have a website, you can generate your own leads through that website, and that's exactly what Home Advisor is doing. That's what Angie's List is doing. Like they're literally, if you type in Contractors Killeen TX, you can see like Yelp pops up, Home Advisor, Angie's List. These guys hold the top 3 spots, and then they take those leads that they generate and they just sell them. So they make a ton of money off doing that. You want to beat these guys out. It's really easy to do. So you want to make sure you have a website so you're ranking higher than them and you're generating leads the same way they are. But then once you have a website, you want to be able to beat your competition. So I picked one guy out there. The name is ACOT Construction, and these guys are located in Harker Heights, but they are ranking for Killeen Construction, Contractors Killeen TX. And what Google does is when somebody types in a keyword such as like Contractors Killeen TX, Google tries to put the website in front of them that's going to answer all their questions. And so that's the website that has the most content on it, or the most words. Now, the average website on the front page of Google right now has 1,890 words. So you probably want to have yourself about 1,500 to 2,000. These guys themselves are only sitting about 150 to 200, so you're going to beat them really easily. Once you put your website and you put 1,500 words on it, you'll destroy them in content. After you make your website authoritative, you need to make it trustworthy. So, one more quick thing on content. Your images do save as content, or do count as content. So you can see that images are saved as a bunch of like crazy numbers here. You want to save yours as like Contractors Killeen TX or something like that. It'll help you rank for that keyword. After you get your content and you beat them with that, you have to be considered trustworthy. And how Google determines that is they look at how many other websites are linking to you, driving traffic to you. Keep in mind, though, they want to see relevant links, so you're going to get a lot more power from other remodeling companies linking to you, or like construction companies linking to you, than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool I use to check it out, it's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it gives you some really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites, so you might want to use it to check out your competition. But it shows that these guys have 14 websites linking to them. Super easy to beat. What you're going to want to do is you just go to these websites and you go see what they have and go get them for yourself. So you go to like chambermaster.com, homestead.com, and there's usually like a contact us button or a join as a pro button or something like that. And you just sign up and get a link back to your site. And here's the big win. If you do end up beating them in content and you end up beating them in backlinks, you end up beating them for those keywords. And this name doesn't count, but like if you look at Killeen Construction, 20 people search for that a month. Contractors Killeen TX, 30 people search for that a month, right? So you want to be, let's see, Harker Construction might be a good one. 40 people search for that. Home Builders in Killeen, 20 people search for that. So you can see that it starts to rack up really quick as long as you target the right keywords and you have the right type of content. So that's that. Last thing you want to do is after you type in Contractors Killeen TX, or when a customer types in Contractors Killeen TX and they're ready to buy, they're going to call the first contractor that shows that this seems trustworthy. And you want to be that contractor because those are the easiest customers to close. People skip these ads all the time. It could be from bad experiences in the past, or they just have ad blockers, what have you. So the best place to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business or local map hack section. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors, which is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are all the most common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories, but then add a bunch more on top. So like if Central Texas Renovations is in like 100 different directories, you're going to want to put yourself in like 150, if not 200. That's all I've got for you, Mario. I hope you found this really informative. Oh, here, visit website. Is it the same website? Yeah. Same thing. I hope you found this really informative. If just as a quick recap, to make your website more authoritative once you get your website working, you're going to want to have about 1,500 words on that front page. Then you're going to want to beat ACOG Construction in the amount of domains they have. They have 14. I would recommend yourself getting like 20 to 25, just to blow them out of the water. And then you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than your competitors. Just make sure it's spelled the same way across the internet so it's all relative to each other. Mario, if you want to take this information and apply it yourself, please do. This is completely free education. I don't expect anything in return. The only thing I would ask is that you send me back a sentence of feedback after you're done watching this, and just let me know if you thought this was valuable information. That really helps my business. And if you do want any help with this stuff, you can always ask us for help too, or ask for some more info. You can always give us a call. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. Either way, I do appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye.